Hey guys, so today's video we are doing a testing out new makeup. So we have a ton of new products to test out in this video. You guys see from my PR hauls that are now on Saturdays, I take products from those and I test them out for you guys on Tuesdays, and you guys are really loving the schedule, so it makes me so happy. I tested out a lot of new makeup. Some stuff worked, some stuff didn't, but this is what my face looks like after testing out all that makeup. I think it turned out pretty good though, so I'm really excited for you guys to see this video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you guys love testing out new makeup videos. Comment down below what products you want to see tested out next, so that way I can put those on the list and get those done for you guys. And also make sure to come back on Thursday because I believe we're going to be doing my baby shower video, which is also going to be the baby name reveal. So I'm going to let you guys know what her name is. We're aiming to have it go up on Thursday. It's still tentative if we can get it edited in time, but that is our goal, is for Thursday. But yeah, I just wanted to say that. So let's just go ahead and get into testing out all this new makeup. We're just gonna go ahead and hop right into it. So I'm gonna start off with the Dr. Brandt Radiance Resurfacing Foam. I'm really interested to try this out, you guys. This is that thing that you put on your face and it foams up over 60 seconds. And then we take the little spatula tool and we go up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this all over my face. So interesting. It smells good. I just leave it on for 60 seconds, allowing the product to foam, and then we use the shave tool and we move right up with it. And use it 1 to 2 times a week, AM or PM, so it doesn't matter. I feel it tingling, but I don't see it really foaming. Did I like not use enough? Let's just pump some more. Well, why aren't you pumping now? I don't know about this. I guess we'll just sit here and wait. Sit here and wait. I don't see any foam. Apply a generous layer to full face. I applied a generous layer. Now it's not, oh, there we go. Okay, let's pump some more. All right, so it's definitely been over a minute and it's just really not foaming up all that much, to be honest. I'm just gonna go ahead and use this tool and we're just gonna scrape upwards. Like, I was expecting foam like the, you know, the e.l.f. one that we did a while ago? But I guess it did foam up a little bit. It didn't bubble. Maybe I'm just thinking about like a different thing. So it's okay. But I'm gonna go ahead and just keep scraping. And it says to do it upwards. Get by the nose. I'm gonna go ahead and do this and then I will come back. Okay, so I'm back. I rubbed the residual into the face. It just feels kind of sticky. My face does feel smooth, but I did use yesterday the Summer Fridays Overtime Mask, which is an exfoliating mask. So I think my skin is still really smooth from that. Dude, you guys, this stuff, I just want to let you know about it. I put it on. It smells like pumpkin and cinnamon. Like, it smells like a pumpkin pie that has a ton of cinnamon on my face. Like, it's awesome. It smells so good. And you just leave it on for like 10 minutes. I did notice it did sting a little bit, and I think that's from the cinnamon in it. So that's why it stung, but my face was not my skin was not irritated at all. Like, it wasn't red or anything after it. But yeah, so with this, I honestly think this is a pass. This is a dud. Like, don't bother. Don't waste your time with that. I think it's pointless. And I didn't really notice anything. And honestly, I was expecting more from it. Next up, we're going to try out this Prescriptives. I think I said Prescriptives in the video, but it's Prescriptives. And this is the Super Line Preventer Extreme Intense Environmental Protection. So this is going to help defend skin against assault from environmental irritants, improving the look of lines and wrinkles, and helping to prevent visible long-term damage. It's great because it has no fragrance in it. It's actually got pretty good ingredients. Just going to put a little bit on my hands, and then I'm gonna press it into the skin. I always use some type of serum, some type of oil, before putting my makeup on, because it just works really well. Next up, I'm also going to moisturize with the Tula Hydrating Day and Night Cream. This is probiotic skincare. I actually been enjoying this. I've used this a little bit. I actually leave this in here. So I love my Elemis one. My Elemis one is by far my favorite. But if I come in here and I forget to do my moisturizer, I've been using this one, and I've actually been enjoying this one too. This is a day and night moisturizer. So it really helps moisturize and it feels so good on the skin, and it sits really well underneath makeup too. So I'm just gonna rub this in and prep ourselves for our foundation. Before we go into the foundation, we're gonna try this stuff out. This is the Farsali Skin Tune Blur Perfecting Primer Serum. So this is supposed to blur out pores. This is now available on Sephora if you guys wanna check it out. I always have the links down below. It's definitely like thicker. Usually all the other ones are oils. So I'm gonna place this in the areas where I want to blur out my face. Feel like whenever I like rub my face in, like put a product on, all my acne scars just get redder and then they tone down again. Face is so sensitive to the touch. So it feels fine. It just feels just regular, nothing special to be honest. This is supposed to be a blurring and tuning serum after moisturizer. So I don't know. I honestly don't have really big pores anymore. Ever since pregnancy, my pores have actually shrunk. So it's been kind of hard to like say like, oh, this is a blurring primer for me because I really don't have pores right now. Like, knock on wood, that stays the same after I give birth. So let's go ahead and try out a foundation and see how it sits on top. So the foundation that I'm gonna try is this one from YSL. This one I hauled a little bit ago, and I just haven't had the chance to use it. This is their Meet All Hours Stick Foundation right here. And they sent over, I think, like all their shades. All right, so the shade that I'm gonna go in with is B30. So this is a little bit more yellow, but the other one that I was looking at was BR20. And this is more cooler toned, which I don't know. I don't think that one is gonna work. I think I'm just gonna go with this one and just run it down my neck and see how it goes. But again, this one is B30. So I'm just going to, ooh, it glides right over the skin, which is really nice. So I'm just going to apply this, and then I'm gonna take my beauty blender and I'm going to blend it out. And I'm gonna run a little bit down my neck so that way we make sure it matches. All right, so here is the first layer of the foundation. It looks really nice. It definitely is light coverage and it feels like I have nothing on my skin, but it definitely like kind of evened out the face, but you still see like my little acne scars and redness peeking through. So we're gonna go back over those areas and just add a little bit more coverage because it does say that it is buildable. I have to say the Beauty Blender actually blends it out really nicely, but I think if you want more coverage with it, definitely use a brush. I think the color works out well too for me. I definitely feel like it's very lightweight. Like it doesn't feel like anything on your skin. Like it feels so good. Usually stick foundations feel really heavy and cakey, but this one, I'm not getting that, and I actually really like it so far. Okay, so here are the other layers built on top. So it definitely is buildable. It looks beautiful on the skin. It still looks radiant. I think it looks great, so I can't wait to see how it looks like once we get all the makeup done. I also grabbed a shade, which is BR40 right here, and I'm actually going to use this to contour. I feel like that's a little gray. It's a little gray. I might need to grab another shade. Here, I grabbed something a little bit more warmer. This one is B40. I'm just gonna place it on top just to kind of balance that out, and then we're gonna blend it out. I think that blended out beautifully, but I definitely think I could have used a darker shade. For concealer that I'm gonna try out is that new MAC one that I hauled. This is the MAC Studio Fix 24-Hour Smooth Wear Concealer. I'm using the shade NW10. Oh, that is white. I think we're gonna have to mix another shade in here. Oh my gosh, this is really light. I feel like I just put white underneath my eyes. We're just gonna leave that one there. NC15, adding that in. Get some color in there that's not just like white. And then I'm gonna put this one up in there. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it out. Okay, so now the concealer is blended, and I also went ahead and set it already. It was really nice. It's actually very lightweight. I don't think you get a lot of coverage from it, to be honest. I think you could probably build with it, but it's not full coverage concealer. It's definitely very lightweight. I have to say I probably still like my Too Faced, the Born This Way Sculptor Concealer better, the Laura Mercier concealer better, and even the First Aid Beauty one, the avocado one. This one is just very, like, I wanna say thin and lightweight. So it's really good if you don't need to conceal very much and you just want to brighten. But I also went ahead and already set it with the Too Faced Born This Way powder because I love that stuff. I only wanna show products that we're testing out in this video to save time. So let's go ahead and get into the bronzer. Okay, so I have two palettes here, and the first one I have is this Too Faced one, this new one that came out. So they expanded their Peaches and Cream collection. This is the Sugar Peach Wet and Dry face and eye palette. Oh, you can use this for the eyes too? Oh, so this is what it looks like inside. So we've got blushes in here, I feel like. Yeah, I think Peach Honey. Oh yeah, these are like blushes. These are all very, very shimmery. Here, I'm gonna swatch them for you. Right there on my hands, you can see. Very pigmented and very shimmery. So that's, oh, I'm gonna use that as a highlight. This is a blush topper. This one you can kind of use as, it's too shimmery for a bronzer. I don't want my whole face to be like super glowy. So I think I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna use those later. I'm actually gonna go into the Sigma Sculpt Kit, and this is the highlight and contour palette they just came out with, and this is what it looks like right here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take this brush that they sent over. This is the F23 Soft Angled Contour. We're gonna go into faking it. Oh, this is pigmented. That is pigmented. Okay, I'm just going to press and slightly blend. Ooh, I like that shade. This brush is also like really soft too. And it's giving me, oh my God, I got a cheekbone again. You guys know my face is getting very round and very plump from pregnancy and stuff. So if I can get myself a cheekbone, I'm happy. This is like the perfect contour shade too. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take my brush and I'm gonna flip it upwards. Blend this out. I don't like it when things are too harsh. I'm actually like looking at it, I'm like, I want to warm up my face a little bit. So I'm actually going to take this bronzer real quick. This is the Aaliyah and MAC one. And this is the Bronzing Powder Baby Girl. And it's a little bit warmer and it has a little bit of a shimmer in it. So I feel like it will add some warmth to the skin. So I'm actually, oh yeah, see, look at how like that is a lot better. I just need to add some warmth to the skin so we don't look dead. It's not Halloween videos yet. I honestly don't do much nose. I just focus on the sides just to make it not look flat, but I don't really have to do my nose that much. I'm lucky there, but I think that is really pretty. That looks a lot better. I look like I have cheekbones again. I miss having my slim face. Gotta love makeup. So real quick on this palette right here, I actually really, really like that bronzer shade. I think that is perfect for contouring. This is the highlighter that I would use too, but I think we're gonna use the Too Faced one, but that is beautiful. And I really like the brush with it too. The brush was awesome. We're gonna go ahead and carve up these cheekbones a little bit. So I'm just taking this, I always get asked about this brush. This is the F87 from Sigma. I love this one for baking, and you can see how it gets just like the perfect edge right there. We're gonna let that set and look like a little crazy right there while we do the blush. All right, so for blush, we're gonna go into the Sigma Blush Cheek Palette, and these are the shades right there. Beautiful shades. I love these shades. Oh my God, okay. Which one do we want to use today? I don't even know what we're gonna do for the eyes. I feel like we should go like a little bit pinkier. I'm thinking this one, Pinkin'. We do Pinkin'. I'm gonna take my Smith 118 brush. I gotta wash my brushes, you guys. But I have my baby shower tomorrow, and if I wash my face brushes, they will not be dry in time. And I love my face brushes. I might wash my eye brushes though, because those will be dry in time. But I'm so excited for my baby shower. Oh, it's gonna be so pretty. We went all out for it, you guys. I feel like it's a wedding. It's insane. It's gonna be absolutely beautiful. And I'm also gonna do a name reveal. So that is going to be up on Thursday. That's our goal. So I'm having my editor, Tana, edit it for me. So I'm hoping she has it done by Thursday to have it up for you guys. But just know that it's still tentative. Like that's our goal, is for Thursday. So this is beautiful, but we need to blend it out because it is very, very pigmented. That is one thing about Sigma that I've noticed, is that all of their face palettes, everything that I've tried from them is always like, their makeup is always super pigmented. Blend it out and also kind of blends it into our bronzer and everything. And then we're gonna swipe this away. We'll see how it all just blended out beautifully. And it's just very subtle now. So this is Core de Rosa and Tiger Lily. So Tiger Lily is more of a peachy tone. So Core de Rosa is a more of a like warmer, I wanna say like blush, more of a warmer pinky mauvey blush. Tiger Lily is more of a shimmery corally peach blush right there. We're gonna go back into this Too Faced one right here. I am actually going to take a little bit of Peach Pop. Oh my God, that's pigmented. Everything is so pigmented in this video. It's like, whew. We're just, oh, it's like, it's seriously, I forgot how much this collection smells like peaches. It's insane. It smells so good. Now I want a little fruit cup of peaches. I swear, every single video I talk about, like, what I think of with the makeup and what I start craving. And you guys are so funny. I had one comment saying, get her an avocado with a side of ice cream. And I'm like, yes, yes, please. Oh, look at how that gave us like a little bit of a glow there. That was nice. Now we're gonna go into the peach pearl right here. Definitely quite a bit of fallout, but it looks very pigmented. So let's see. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Oh, that is so beautiful. Ooh, I love that color. So you definitely get kickback in the pan, but that doesn't bother me. I just know that it's gonna be more pigmented. Usually when you have more kickback, it's gonna be even more pigmented. And dude, that is so pretty. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose, a little bit up here. This is a little trick I like to do to kind of press in the highlight, make it look a little bit more natural. I just take my beauty blender over it and press it into the skin so it doesn't look like it sits on top or anything. These shades right here are so finely milled. They just glide right onto the skin. They look beautiful on the skin. So I actually really like these, but again, there is quite a bit of kickback in the pan from here, but I think they are beautiful. So it's cool that you can use them for the eyes too. I would definitely use this color like all over my lid, and the smell smells amazing. But yeah, so there's that palette. It really comes down to, are these your cup of tea or not? These I don't see being for everyone. So I can't see everyone being like, oh, I need this in my life, because they're very shimmery. They're not like something that you would use, I feel like, almost every day. So it really comes down to preference on this one. Now let's go ahead and get into the eyes. So I'm gonna use the new NARS Tinted Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base in the shade Medium. I've been using these since I got them actually. And I really like these. But I like these because they aren't drying on the lid. So if you have dry eyelids, you can still use these. I have no problem with them. The clear one that they have is really good for oily eyelids. That one I cannot use right now because I'm dry on my lids. I'm using the Tatcha Cherry Blossom Camilla Lip Balm. This is the best lip balm that they have. I love the other ones. They have a little bit more of a tint to them, but this one is definitely my favorite. Oh, this one and the one with little specks of gold in it. That one's really good too. All right, so in my haul video where I showed you guys all those single shadows from NARS that they sent over, so many of you were requesting like a video of me like talking about all the shades and then what are my favorite shades type of thing. I've actually been using these since I hauled them, and holy moly, I'm obsessed. This is all I've been using since. I actually want to go get another Z palette because I still have a couple more that I need to pop in, but I didn't have any more space for it. And I kind of want to make my go-to palette with them, like with the shades that I love. But this one right here I made with more of like the neutral shades right there, which is a good little travel Z palette. This one has more of the mattes. I do have a shimmer shade in there because it didn't fit in the other one. I have to say one that I'm not the biggest fan of is this one right here. This camel one, which is shade Tulum. I don't know why, but every single time I've tried to use it, it just looks really funky and doesn't look like the color that is in the pan. I don't know. It just has ruined a lot of my eye looks and I've had to take it off, and I've tried it multiple times. So that's the only one I really don't like. But then here is my shimmer palette right here, which also has a couple of mattes in there. All right, so I'm gonna go into this eyeshadow right here, which is called Biarritz. This one right here, it's just a matte cream shade. I use this one to set my lids. Perfect. So for today, I think I'm gonna go for more of a kind of the pinky but natural look. Very simple, very neutral, very everyday. Nothing too crazy, sorry. I just feel like that's what I'm feeling right now. So I'm gonna go into this shade right here. This shade is Ham Ameti 1. So I'm gonna take that with my fluffy brush and I'm gonna pop this into the crease and a little bit on the outer corner of the eye. Next up, I'm gonna go into this shade right here, and this one is called St. Paul de Vence 2. I don't know. I'm just gonna take that one and I'm gonna place this also out here on the outer portion of the eye and then work it into the crease, but I'm not gonna make it go as high as that transition shade. All right, so I'm totally just gonna go in and just wing this look right now because I don't even know what I wanna do, but I kinda like the shade right here, which is St. Paul de Vence 1 or something. I'm gonna pack my brush in there and I'm actually gonna focus this one on the outer portion of the lid. I know it's a shimmer shade, but it's still really pretty when you do that. You'll notice they actually do it a lot for weddings too. I like how it brought like some shimmer to there. And then I'm gonna go into this one right here, and I'm gonna pack that one as well a little bit more into the crease. This one is a little bit of a deeper shade. So they look very pinky here, but on my monitor right now, it looks very like warm brown. Oh well. But there's that. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and do some concealer on the inner corner and just carve those out real quick, so I'll be right back. All right, so next up, I'm gonna deep up the crease, and I'm gonna take this shade right here, and I'm just going to add this on the outer portion. I press and then I slightly blend. All right, so I don't have any eyeliner to test out, so I'm gonna go ahead and just use my Fenty Beauty one. So I'm gonna put this on and then do my top lashes, and then I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back because I wanted to test out this mascara. This is that new one from NARS. This is the Climax Mascara. Climax Mascara. Yeah, that one. This is what the brush looks like right there. I'm gonna go ahead and coat my lashes with it. All right, so there is the mascara. I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna look down so that way you can see how it looks compared to my other lashes. Definitely, like, I feel like my lashes look thicker, but they're not longer with it. What I think I would do with this one is I would actually top it off with my Benefit Roller Lash. I have a tendency to do that with my volume mascaras to make them longer, because I feel like my lashes didn't get very long, they just got fuller. So there's that one. So this one definitely makes them fuller, but it doesn't make your lashes longer per se. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye, and then I'm gonna pop on some false lashes because I have to wear false lashes. I wanna try something else out real quick. I think I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. It's like a peaky, it's like a pinky cream shade, like shimmer shade. That's actually really pretty. And it does have a little bit of fallout, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and just pop this on the inner corner of the eye. Oh yeah, that's pretty right there. I was like, this eye look needs something. It is too neutral for YouTube. So it definitely needed something, and oh, that color is beautiful. I love just the sparkles that are brought and like a light pinkness. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that to the other eye. I like that pink. Oh, I like that. So this shade is actually called Melrose. I know how to pronounce that one. All right, now I'm gonna go and pop on my lashes. All right, so now into lips. We're gonna go ahead, and I already have like swatches of lipsticks on my hand because I want to figure out what lipstick I'm gonna do. But we're gonna use the new Peach Lip Scrub from Too Faced. And oh my God, this looks so good. It smells so good. Oh my gosh. Oh. I'm going to scrub my lips and refrain from eating it. Now I'm just gonna take a towel and I'm gonna wipe off my lips. That was really nice. One thing I really like about this one versus other lip scrubs I've tried is that it was really nice and easy to scoop up and spread out, and it was still very exfoliating. Because there's some lip scrubs that you really have to use a lot of pressure to get the product out of there, and then to kind of a lot of pressure to get it to move around. This was very easy and like easy to use, so I actually really enjoyed that one. I'm gonna go into the Peach Lip Balm right here, and I'm just gonna take a small amount. Oh, I can't get over the smell. I want a candle that smells like this. You know what it kind of smells? Maybe like Peach Bellini from Bath & Body Works is a good smell for it. Oh, that was nice though. That one scooped up really nicely and spread it out really nicely on my lips, and that feels good. So I really like those. I'm gonna continue to use them, but we're gonna go ahead and top it off with a lipstick. You know what? I might have to like blot my lips a little bit so it's not too much of a lip balm underneath the lipstick. Like that would be fine if I was using a liquid lipstick, but not with like a regular lipstick. So these are the colors that I kind of like was picking from. That one's actually really pretty. This first one right here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this first one right here. This is Undercover Lover. I actually think I'm gonna film a lip swatch video of all these lipsticks for my Instagram. And so head over to my Instagram for that lip swatch video because it'll probably be up by now. All right, so here is the color again on my lips. This one is Undercover Lover. Definitely looks a little bit more warmer on camera. I feel like in person it's not as warm. It's just pulling warm on camera, just so you guys know. But this is the completed look. I really love these lipsticks. I've already been using these lipsticks because they came out with a couple shades the first go around, which one of them is Doll Face, which is one of my favorite. It's a really pretty nude. That one is gorgeous. I love the formulas of them. They have a really nice, comfortable finish to them. They just wear beautifully throughout the day. I really, really enjoy the lipsticks and they smell so good too. Yeah, I have to say everything worked out pretty well besides this guy right here. I think he was a dud. And then the Sugar Peach Face and Eye palette right here. I think this really just kind of goes to it has to fit with your preferences. So I feel like some people will love it, some people will hate it. It depends on what you like in makeup, but I think it's really pretty. I really enjoyed the Sigma blush and contour palettes. I think those are beautiful. I do have a code for those ones. It's an affiliate code, but I believe you save 10% off of your order and it's with Madison. So definitely check that out if you pick up anything from Sigma. I love their brushes and those palettes are amazing. The foundation looks gorgeous on the skin. I really, really like the foundation. It's so nice and lightweight. And I feel like I'm not even wearing foundation. I've never felt a stick foundation so lightweight on the skin. Usually they feel heavy and like cakey, but it actually feels really, really good. I'm kind of bummed I haven't tried this out sooner. With the Farsali blurring thing, I mean, I have no pores right now, but I really haven't had pores, so I can't say a whole lot to that. That would be something I would definitely have to try out after having the baby if my pores and my difficult skin comes back. But right now I am dry, normal skin and my pores have really shrunk on my nose and my cheeks. So I don't see any pores from it. And my foundation went over it beautifully, so it ended up working. But I can't say if it shrunk anything because there's really not a whole lot there right now. Also, just kind of finish it off with the eyes. I love these single shadows, you guys, from NARS. I think they are beautiful. I think you can definitely make yourself like your own little custom palette. They're easy to use, they're pigmented, they're easy to blend out. Again, the only shadow that I've had problems with was this one right here. It was just camel one. That's the only one I've had like a little bit of difficulty with, but other than that, I love the shadows and I've been using them every single day and I really like the look that it came out with. Definitely adding that like pink shimmery color on the inner corner definitely really amped up the look and made it really pretty. So I actually really like the way that turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to comment down below what products you want to go pick up now and what products you're kind of like, okay, I kind of want to pass on this now. I always love reading your guys' comments down below and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.